Breaking news out of Ocean Springs, Mississippi, that it has been confirmed that Nolan Xavier Wells is dead.
It turns out one of the kids who made it back safely, their parent is a judge, and all the kids are lawyered up.
A foundational Black American. You know, my family has been here, for over 400 years, essentially.
Salute, family. It's your boy USA Tay. We back with another one. And today I want to talk about this Nolan Xavier Wells story. It's starting to go viral. I saw it earlier on Facebook, and I just kept really seeing just like a picture of this black kid and like his white friends. And I saw it maybe 2 or 3 times before I actually stopped and read it. And when I read it, I was like, oh shit. And I even asked my lady, has she heard about it? And she was like, yeah. And she kind of told me what she knew about it. And that sent me down my own little rabbit hole, so to speak. And yeah, so it's really just new information. It's nothing really solid yet. Obviously, we know they lawyered up and things like that. But I'm going to show y'all these couple videos I found that I feel like were relevant. And I'm going to come back and give my commentary.
Breaking news out of Ocean Springs, Mississippi, that it has been confirmed that Nolan Xavier Wells is dead. Wells is an 18-year-old black football player from Mississippi, and he went missing on July 4th during a trip with friends to Horn Island, a remote barrier island located off the Mississippi Gulf Coast. Now, it's on July 6th that a ranger found his body during the search, and it was found either near or on Horn Island itself. As of now, the authorities have not publicly announced a definitive cause of death, but online speculation abounds. And that conversation online largely focuses on the 3 friends who took him to this secluded, uninhabited, cell phone accessless island. That's where lots of speculation is landing. Now, Nolan went to the island with his friends, and from the footage that has now been shared all over social media, he was a diversity. He was one of the only people of color, period, not just black, but of color, period, to be with this group of people. And he went with these friends who somehow left him there. They left him there on the island and went back to the mainland, saying that they didn't know where he was. Supposedly, he met a girl while on the island and spent time with her, and then they left. They're saying on the online reports that they assumed that he would come back with the girl, although the girl didn't bring him. That the girl, on the other hand, is saying that she left him with friends, and she assumed that he would be returning with friends. Those are the 2 stories that are circulating out there. Nothing definitive about what happened to him. We don't know yet the cause of death, but all this is being heavily watched and heavily covered by those of us who are committing ourselves to following this story.
Secret Service Sam here, and this Nolan Xavier Wells case is just not sitting well with anybody. Especially people in the black community are not trusting what happened. They're not believing that this was some type of accident. He was allegedly going to see a girl, and so I guess a guy named Warren, one of the friends, left him behind. He went on another boat. There is video circulating online that almost shows that there was some type of potential altercation or fight that took place. Then it turns out one of the kids who made it back safely, their parent is a judge, and all the kids are lawyered up. Why would you be so lawyered up so quickly if there was nothing that you did wrong? Now, this is reminding a lot of people of Tamla Horsford, who died on November 4th, 2018 in Cummings, Georgia. She's a black mother of 5. She attended an adult sleepover with mostly white female friends. The next morning, she was found dead in the backyard. Official investigations by the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office and the Georgia Bureau of Investigation concluded her death was accidental as a fall from a backyard deck. How do you just fall from a backyard deck? Authorities cited severe intoxication, with her autopsy revealing a blood alcohol level of 0.238. Anyway, her family and community advocates heavily disputed the official findings, citing timeline discrepancies, the presence of unexplained injuries, and concerns over how the crime scene was handled. Now, this happened in Mississippi. That case happened in Forsyth County, which has a lot of racist history. We need this to be transparent. This continues to happen in the black community, where what are the chances that every time it's a group of all white people and like one black friend, why it's like a horror movie where the black person has to die first? It just doesn't make a lot of sense. People are not going to let this sit at all. And when you have Cyrus Carmack Belton, then you have Carmelo Anthony, then you have to understand how painful this is to the community, that continually they're taken advantage of. And then when they claim something like this is racially motivated or whatnot, they're called victims, or they're saying, oh, you're just searching for something. Why are the boys lawyering up? Why did the boys have the kid's cell phone? Why did he have Nolan's cell phone and give it to the mother? You know how kids are, and all of us are with our phones. They are glued to our hip. How did the phone make it back, but he didn't? Something is suspect here. This is Mississippi. We've all seen Mississippi burning. We need justice for Nolan. Secret Service Sam out. Samson for president of the world.
All right, we back, family. Yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of all the information thus far. You know, seems like there was some sort of altercation there on the little island. And, you know, just from what I'm hearing, obviously we don't know anything yet. This is all speculation. And that allegedly he was talking to a girl or something like that, something of that nature. And, you know, to me personally, that's really neither here nor there, because he shouldn't have been there. And I know that it's unfortunate, and I get it. He's young. These might actually be his friends, like at school or in football or whatever the case may be. In athletics, they might be cool. One-on-one, they might be cool, but you should never ever be the only black person anywhere, especially somewhere like that. You know, maybe possibly you might be the only black person at a restaurant or something like that, or, you know, a bookstore or some shit like that, or your local coffee shop or something. I don't know. But as far as just being the only black person just willingly going on a hunting trip or on a boating trip or any of these places where you are going to be highly outnumbered, you know, I don't think that's right or smart. But that's another video, another topic, man. This video, I just wanted to pay my respects to the young man. Salute to him. You know, we're going to say our prayers for his family. And, you know, it's very unfortunate, man. Very unfortunate situation. And, you know, it brings up a lot of questions in our community. But that's another topic for another video. I definitely will do a video just on situational awareness. And, you know, how are we raising our children? In what ways that we're teaching them and what things that we're exposing them to. I know a lot of people in our generation tell people, I ain't gonna tell my child we gotta work twice as hard and da-da-da-da-da. But no matter how much you deny reality, it's still reality. Anyway, I'll keep blabbling on forever. I'm on the race to 100 subscribers, family. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Share the video. USA Tay, I'm out. Stay on code.
A foundational Black American. You know, my family has been here, you know, for over 400 years, essentially.